Everybody like, hey, are you ready to go? Ready to go? Everybody like, hey.
Well, alright, what is going on, y'all? Soul here, and welcome back to my story mode. Today, you're catching me with a video at 9 a.m. That is... damn, that's just out of the ballpark for me. Middle of the day? Nah. Midnight? Absolutely. But the morning? Like regular morning, that's super unusual for me. But anyway, y'all not here to talk about me. Y'all are here to hear about the new Pokemon Snap trailer that got released at the break of dawn. Alright, this trailer got shadow dropped at, what was it, like probably 6 a.m., maybe even 5:30. I have no idea. I woke up stupid early today, and they still caught me lacking. Alright, they dropped this trailer early, so a lot of people haven't even seen this yet, probably by the time I'm recording this, but everybody's gonna be waking up, they're gonna be seeing this, and they're gonna be like, wow, what in the hell? So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a reaction here. I mean, I you know, you guys are gonna see my reaction, whatever, but like, or hear what I have to say and everything, like here's my reaction to it. But for the most part, we're just gonna do a little bit of a breakdown, and then we're gonna talk about my personal opinion on it, because you know, this is definitely something. So, you know, me personally, you know, I didn't really plan to cover this game very much because I don't really have that much of an interest or connection to Pokemon Snap like that. You know, I saw the original one, I'm like, you take pictures of Pokemon instead of battling with them? Okay, cool, you know, for anybody that enjoys that kind of thing, go off, big fella, okay? Me personally, though, I just never had any interest in that, you know, and I don't know. Even when I saw the trailer for Pokemon Snap, I can't lie to you in saying that I was a little miffed that it was Pokemon Snap instead of something different. You know what I mean? A game that looks that good. I was like, oh, Pokemon, what is this? It's Pokemon Snap. Of course, it's just taking pictures. You know what I mean? So, whatever. So for me, Pokemon Snap, I was very mid on it. But I think it is something worth talking about, mostly because as of right now, besides Persona 5 Strikers in February, this is the only other game that I can think of that's in my line of sight right now afterwards. So, you know, because nobody's really dropping anything heavy right now, you know, or at least not that I know of. So anyway, why don't we go ahead and take a glance at everything that this trailer had to offer, and then I'll give you my opinions on it. So, right at the get-go, actually, even before that, let me tell you some things that were not mentioned in the trailer by itself. You would have had to be on like Twitter or Instagram of the official Pokemon, you know, channel to really, you know, get some true information on this. For starters, this game takes place in the Lental region. All right, the Bean region, if you will, Big Bean region. Alright, and that's something new. You know, most Pokemon spin-off games usually do have their own regions, you know? Not everything is based around, like, you know, the OG, like Kanto, whatever. They're not based in the OG regions. There's usually a new region associated with each individual game, you know? Even in the Pokemon Ranger games, or in, there was another one that took place, Pokemon... No, and even in, like, the other ones, like Shadows of Almia and Gale of Darkness, whoa, Shadows of Almia, that's Pokemon Ranger, I'm sorry. Pokemon Gale of Darkness and Colosseum is what I meant to say. They're usually in their own regions, so it's to no surprise that this takes place in its own unique region that has just conveniently has Pokemon of every caliber ready to take pictures of. Alright, yet another region where they don't necessarily battle. Okay, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. And we're under the direction of a Professor Mirror and the assistance of a young Rita. Not really sure where to go with that. We just have a new professor and a new assistant. That's really nothing crazy, you know. Professors have assistants now, so that's cool. They usually have like very nameless assistants, but as of late, you know, they've usually had, you know, some type of like miniature assistant, you know, backing them up. And that's kind of neat, like to have an on-the-go assistant that they could call for anything at any time. So that's cool. So me and Rita are kind of in the same situation, me being the MC, whatever. But cool. So that's something to pay attention to that's not mentioned in the trailers. So now we could go ahead and talk about the trailer itself, like individually. So right off the bat, the trainer that we meet, our trainer, or main character or picture taker, whatever they're called in this situation, our photographer, I guess, poketographer, if you will, has a little bit of drip. You know, right off the bat, we see those clean ass kicks. All right, looking like he's coming straight from Pokemon Go. All right, so little bro has a little bit of drip game, and that's cool. All right, he's doing his thing. I like what he's rocking. He definitely has more drip than you know, that drip that I'm more familiar with personally, than the Galar region. All right, Galar region, I don't know what they're on over there, but I'm not really feeling the drip game over there. But here, they got it. When the Bean region, they must be making a lot of coins off those beans, bro. The Lentil region, okay? Because they got some drip. All right, so not something I'm necessarily used to. I guess I've been staring at the other clothing for too long, but I like what they got going on here. Right after that, we see him walk into a little village as opposed to like a city, you know, and they're just straight up, they're just posted up in the wilderness. They're just in a little bit of a forest type situation. That's where the professor is based, I guess, and that's where he does all of his work. So instead of like a whole city, it's just the professor, his little like big hut thing, you know, his little what is that, cabin in the woods, if you will. You know, he's got a little shop next to him or something like that. I don't know how many people are working in this village besides him and Rita, but there's got to be more than just them for that big ass hut. You know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, why do I keep calling it a hut? Cabin. So that's definitely something to pay attention to. He's giving us the explanation right there. He's definitely got the technology working out there in the woods like that. That's crazy. That's dude knows what he's doing if he's got it working like that. So that's cool. All right. So after that, we get right into the pretty much the gameplay aspect a little bit. You know, they show us like a little like montage of different cuts of different areas and stuff like that. We get to see different like areas like deserts and forests and lakes and all types of things. We're going to be going to a lot of different places in that little cart of ours, checking out everything, and it looks very pretty. Everything looks super pretty. You know, we see Pokemon that make sense to be where they are. You know, you see the water type Pokemon chilling in the lakes, or even the, you know, the swans and stuff like that. You know, you see them flying around, you see them executors chilling near trees, you know. You see Bidoof in like hiding in rocks and stuff. That's very accurate. I like that they actually pay attention to detail and they give us that information. You know, Digletts like to do that kind of thing. It just makes a lot of sense. Digletts, I'm sorry, Bidoof. I don't know why I called him Diglett, but you know, I'm with it. I'm super with it. We notice, you know, the music. I don't know if y'all heard that trailer music. If you haven't, pause this real quick. Just go check out that 1 minute trailer. Go listen to that music real quick. That music is banging. If that's a theme song for this game, goddamn. Goddamn, I'm downloading that song. I don't care how I have to do it, but I want that music because, oh my goodness, that music ain't got no business sounding that good. All right, give me more of that. That's insane, bro. I want that music. It sounds so good. I was bopping. All right, I'll give credit where credit's due. That had me moving in my seat. All right, love that. Love to see it, or love to hear it in this situation. All right, and then besides that though, for the most part, we go through. And we see Pokemon doing their thing. You know, we're taking pictures. We're making the main move of the game. We're taking pictures of Pokemon. We're moving on our little cart. You know, where I guess there's a situation where you could throw apples at the Pokemon and they'll like do something with the apple depending on what Pokemon it is. There's a scene where a Torchic literally torches an apple and starts pecking at it. I guess that's its way of making the apple crispier. You know, making a baked apple. Hey, go off, big fella. You can cook your food any time of the day. Sick as hell. Good for you, man. Do your thing. I'm glad you could do that. But yeah, so, you know, we move through, we throw apples and take pictures and stuff like that. We have like miniature interactions with the Pokemon, I guess, and it's really cute. It's really cute to see them do their thing with whatever you give them. It's very interesting. And then, you know, that's pretty much for the most part of the game, you know, just taking your pictures. And then you end off with an obese Meganium. It's like a half Dynamax Meganium. It's huge for no reason at all. I don't get the significance of that. I don't really know all that much about Meganium or maybe Meganiums are actually that big and I just never knew, but I don't think that's the case. I think I've seen Meganium in the anime. Meganium's not that big, so I don't know why that Meganium is so huge. Whatever, that's a ginormous Meganium. That's crazy. So after the Meganium, we get the end screen and release date, which is the end of April. So we still have some time. However, the pre-orders begin today, and that's something you could start. I guess that was a smart move. You know, I just made a video recently that's probably not going to go up before this one, talking about the fact that they like to shadow drop things now. Nintendo's been shadow dropping and stuff like that. So I kind of like that though, because we get games a lot closer. We get game reveals and more information on games closer to their release date. You know, we heard about Pokemon Snap about 2-3 months ago or something like that. But you know, it's the first time in a while we got anything on it. And now that we know more, we now know when the release date is, and it's not all that far away. You know, it's only in April. That's not that far. So we have a lot of time to prepare for it. So that's cool. That's cool. I like that they did that. So that's it for the breakdown portion. We've talked about pretty much everything that this trailer has to offer, and everything that we could speculate on is just right there for you. There's really not much to dig into though. It's just help the professor take pictures of Pokemon. You know, that's the bread and butter of it at the end of the day. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my likes and my dislikes. So let's go ahead and start off on a high note. Here's what I do like about the game. For starters, this game looks beautiful. You know, look at that water, okay? The water alone, the movements in the hair and the trainers, their facial expressions, all the expression on the Pokemon. This game looks pretty. All right, it's a simple kind of pretty. You know, there's still certain things that kind of get on my nerves, like the little nest that the Toucannon is sitting in. If you pay really close attention, you could see that, you know, it's you know, it's not the craziest looking thing, but still, I will take that over what we have now. Like, I don't know, I think it's mostly the detail in the Pokemon, the trainers, and just the style of the overworld. Like, I think I'm okay with it. You know, I like what they have going. It's very nice to look at. It's very easy on the eyes, this style. I very much enjoy what I'm looking at. And yeah, this is the touch up that the games need. I feel like we say that with every Pokemon spin-off game, but this is the kind of touch up that, you know, either the remakes or the sequels are gonna need, because good lord, does this game look pretty. All right. Yeah, I wanted to point out that the Pokemon are super expressive. They're doing their thing. You know, you see the Starly there picking at his arm, whatever. You see like the Pinsir and the what is his name? Pinsir and Heracross going toe to toe. All right, they're battling it out, bro. Somebody messed with somebody's girl. I don't know who, but somebody's about to pay for it. All right, they're going to town. Those two are rivals. All right, they ain't playing no games. All right, but I love that. You can see the anger on their faces while they're fighting. You can see legitimate movement. They're going to town, horn to horn, bitch. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, we love to see it. Pokemon are super expressive. The characters are super expressive too. You can see the trainer very scared at the beginning of things, and you can just see them doing their thing. You know, you see a Wooper running around with other Pokemon, and you know, Sawsbuck and everything. I'm just kind of, you know, pointing out what I see here. But there's attention to detail for each and every Pokemon, and that's awesome. That's really great. And not even just the Pokemon, the overworld. The grass is moving, you know, the water looks super pretty. It's great. It's great. And then the fact that they really made sure this game looked a little more futuristic, even in the wilderness. You know, the technology that you're utilizing, this little cart to move around in the open fields and stuff like that to take pictures. And then the thing that you're taking pictures with is like an ID card that you utilize to, you know, scan your thing and then move around in the ship. It's really cool. They really made sure to emphasize that this is a futuristic Pokemon game. So, sick as hell. I love the way that this game looks. Now, bad news. I've already gotten through everything that I like about the game. Okay, it's mostly how the game looks. Okay, here's what I'm kind of mid about. For starters, it's the fact that we're on a one-way track. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know, they send you on a journey that they want to take you on, but you don't take your own journey. Now, what I mean by that is you're going down this one track path, single path, and all you do is take pictures of the Pokemon. that's cool. That's how the original Pokemon Snap worked. But it's like, why? Why can't I get out of the cart and stop it and actually interact with the Pokemon? Can I not pet the Pokemon? Maybe one of them wants to join me for a journey. Maybe one of them can hop in with me for a little while. Maybe I can stop the cart and they could go out and take pictures with other Pokemon or something like that, you know? It kind of just sucks that we're on just this one-way path, you know? I get that obviously, you know, that Heracross and Pinsir are very dangerous, but I want to take that risk, you know? Maybe I have to run away or else I get in trouble or something like that and I lose points. I don't know. Just, why do we have to be on a one-way path? You know, I feel like it's a lot more fun to be more interactive. I mean, you can throw apples and stuff, but so far that's the only type of interaction I've seen. Why? Why limit it like that? I don't know. That's just me. That's how the old game worked. A lot of people fell in love with that. Go off. I don't know anything about Pokemon Snap. That's just me. That's from what I see. And like I said, the next thing here is that the fact that, you know, they didn't really show much besides just taking pictures. I can't imagine any other mode. I don't know what else this game has to offer besides go down the straight path, take pictures, have your fun. Okay, I guess, you know, I guess I could see the replayability in just going down similar paths. Maybe some rare Pokemon will show up every now and again. Maybe a shiny Pokemon that you can take a picture of. I don't know, but is that it? You just have start game options and quit? And then you just maybe choose a zone to go through, and you just take care of business like that, and that's just it. Like I don't know. That's kind of why I was mid about the games to begin with. You know, I could do that in Pokemon Go for free, and I could go wherever I want and just catch the Pokemon that I want to take a picture of. So I don't know. I don't know. And the fact that we didn't see any, like, bigger Pokemon, like, the biggest, baddest Pokemon that we saw was that half Dynamax Meganium. We didn't even see a legendary Pokemon, not even a mystical. You know, they could have showed in Celebi, or, like, Victini, or something. Maybe they're saving it, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know about Pokemon Snap, really, all that much. But I know that the original one only really had, like, the first 2 generations of Pokemon, right? So, I don't know. I mean, did it? I don't even know if it had that. Maybe it only had the original 151. But, I mean, could you not take pictures with, like, Mew or with, like, Ho-Oh or Lugia or something? I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping to see at the end there a more exciting Pokemon than an oversized Meganium. Meganium's cool. I don't have a problem with Meganium. I like that Pokemon. It's a good starter. But whatever. Like, that's not all that exciting to me. Yeah, it's I don't know. And then my final overall problem is the fact that this game is probably gonna be $60. I haven't checked the eShop yet, but I know Nintendo and I know Pokemon. This is a Switch game. This is gonna be $60 through and through. I can't justify paying that. I really, really cannot justify that. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it like that. It looks good. If you grew up with it, I'm sure nostalgia's hitting you like a bitch. But me personally, man, I don't understand. I wish I could, but I just can't understand and get behind paying $60 full to take pictures of Pokemon. That's just me. But go off if that's how you're feeling about it. I cannot stop you. Have your fun. Go to town. If you enjoy the game, good. Absolutely have your fun. But me, I don't know. So, my overall opinion here, the overall takeaway is that I don't think I'm gonna get this. Like, it does look good. You know, it literally looks very pretty, and I like the style that they went with, and I love the expressions and just all the fun that they had. And, you know, it looks like some good general fun. But I can't imagine me playing this game for more than 2 hours because I can't see myself really coming back to it. I'm sure there's challenges and stuff to keep you engaged, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, big fella. I really, really don't. So that's it from me. Talked to your ear for about 20 minutes. So it's only fair that you guys do the same. I want to hear all of your guys' opinions on the new Pokemon Snap game. I want to hear what you guys feel about it. Do you feel like this game looks super good? Do you think this game is the perfect sequel to the original Pokemon Snap? Do you think it's going to be exciting jumping from Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon to Generation 8 and below Pokemon, like having access to so many different Pokemon in a Pokemon Snap game? I want to hear all your guys' thoughts. Sorry, did I smack you guys again? I'm super sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but I want to hear all your guys' thoughts on it. You know, do you think it's great? Do you think it's mid? Do you think it looks pretty? Do you think it looks ugly? I want to hear everything. I'm very curious. I do really truly want to hear about that. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this game. But with that, it appears to be skedaddle o'clock. So on that note, I would like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment. And again, tell me everything you guys think about this. And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor of taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!